Hello, friends. It took me 2 years to post my first video. Not because I wasn't ready, but because I was scared. And that fear almost killed the best decision I ever made. I really like this quote. I don't know where I read it, but to wait for the perfect of conditions is to wait forever. So, starting now and creating something that's flawed, something that isn't perfect, is 100 times better than waiting until the stars are aligned or something to try and make the perfect move you thought of. Because, every day, well, not every day, but once in a while, I see people that give up on great ideas. People around me, my friends, give up on great ideas because they're afraid to act on them or that they will fail trying to act on them. I don't know why, but I've heard so many people around me say things that they want to achieve, like start running or start reading, or start meditating, and then what? They don't even do it. Lots of good dreams, lots of great ideas die off because people tell themselves, I'll start someday, I'll start tomorrow, I'll start next week, instead of I'll start right now. I'll start doing something right now. And the thing is, we need to start right now because tomorrow is not promised. Life can hit us when we don't expect it. Anything can happen, and then we might not be able to do the things that we wanted, what we dreamed of. So it's important to start now because tomorrow is not guaranteed. Not acting upon a good idea will cause you more pain in the long run. It will cause you more pain than actually trying to do that thing that you want and then failing at it. It is way better to fail at the thing you tried than to not even try to do that thing. You know, regret is one of the worst feelings I've ever felt. It has definitely my inability to act on things has definitely changed my life for the worse. I've came to live with it. Holy shit. Why am I actually trying almost crying? Oof, oh my goodness. Regret is one of the worst feelings I've ever felt. I've had nights where I cried because I regretted things that I didn't do, things that I didn't try, things that I failed to do, failed to even start doing. So always go for what you believe in. Maybe it will work out. Maybe it won't. But at least you tried. At least you won't have to ask yourself, what if I did try that business? What if I did try to do this, to learn this? What if I did try to speak to that person? The longer you postpone acting, the scarier it will get to actually start. So I want to actually give you some actionable steps that I think will really help you out. And they are something that I still struggle with, but again, I say this again, we will implement these things together and grow together. That's what this channel is for. I'm trying to build a nice community. Everyone in this community to have friends, to have each other, to help each other. That's what I'm trying to build. So yeah, I have these actionable steps that I want you to try, and I will try as well. And let's grow together. I have a simple actionable step. Just start. It's really simple. Start before you feel ready. Tell yourself that you're ready to start now because you won't gain anything by putting it off. And it's okay if that thing is small. It doesn't have to be some big change. If you want to start reading, just read one page. If you want to start running, walk for a few minutes. If you want to start lifting weights, okay, just show up and do one exercise. No matter how small that task is, just do it because it's a step towards your goal. Take it one step at a time because it builds up. It will build up momentum. Like if you started, trying to run and you started off by, walking like 15 minutes, then maybe running a little bit, and maybe 100 meters, 500 meters, a kilometer, uh, 5K. it builds up, right? I don't know if this example is good, but I think you get the point. So don't worry about it being small. Just do a small thing. And I really like this quote. I think it's by Benjamin Franklin. I'm not sure, but don't put off until tomorrow what you can do today. Once you start doing even a simple, small thing consistently, you're gonna build up momentum and your brain will like automatically just start thinking of ways it can reach the goal, of ways it can do more and more. But I mean, you still have to do the action. So it's up to you. But just remember, start now. And I understand that it might be scary to start some things. To start this YouTube channel, it took me about 2 years to get the courage. And even then, after I posted my first video, I fear that someone might see this and then think that I'm weird and silly for posting videos and make fun of me. So I got kind of scared and kind of insecure about it. So after that video, I didn't post at all. And only a year later did I start posting again. Because I got the courage to actually do YouTube seriously. Because it's one of the dreams that I've had since I was a kid. And starting this channel, it's one of the best decisions I've ever made. Even though I only have 11 subscribers, it's one of the best decisions I've ever made. It definitely gave me a purpose and like a direction to what I should be doing. So don't be scared to start. And again, I know a lot of quotes, but I really like this quote. Do what you fear and fear will disappear. That's how you build confidence. Just do things that you fear and they will become less intimidating and you will become stronger and stronger. But every time you avoid your fears, they become stronger and it will be much, much harder to start. So don't push off the things you need to do to tomorrow. When tomorrow comes, it turns into another tomorrow, and then another tomorrow, and then another, and so on until it becomes never. So do things before you're motivated to do so. Don't wait for motivation to move you, but move first, and then motivation will follow. Like, this is the thing that I think changed the perspective of, starting now. Doing the things before you're motivated to do so. I think it's one of the biggest mindset shifts that I've, started. Because it's true. Before you're motivated to do so, do things that you want, start doing things that you want, like as soon as possible, and then motivation will just follow. So I really hope these things that I've mentioned helped. I hope you feel just a little motivated. And if you have some struggles, if you want to share some things, feel free to, leave a comment and I will be glad. I will be very, very happy if you comment. Literally, on my last video, I got a comment which basically said, this video inspires me to never give up and to quit my bad habits that have a negative impact on me. And it just made me so freaking happy, actually. Oh my god. Why am I tearing up again? Oh my god. Holy. I'm just really, really happy that I could help people. It's been one of the biggest dreams that I've had since I was a kid. I've always wanted to help other people. In some shape or form, I wanted to help other people. And so I started this channel, Oh, holy shit. And so I started this channel, to try and help others. And, and this channel might fail. This channel might not succeed. But it's okay. Because if I can just help one person with my videos, I'm glad. I'm happy. I'm gonna continue this YouTube channel, even if it's not gonna do good, because I feel really happy when I, try and help others. But even if it doesn't succeed, I'll find some way to help others. And I'm thinking of becoming a police officer. I don't know yet, but it's like the plan B, So yeah, again, If you found it helpful, I'm really glad. I hope these things help you and motivated you. And yeah, feel free to leave a comment. I'll be glad to read your comment, maybe help you out if you struggle with something. And yeah, peace out. Peace out. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night. And never stop learning.